Hey, welcome to Thinking About Patinkin, the only podcast where we think about the actor Mandy the Patinkin. And today on Thinking About Patinkin, I'm thinking about, when I think about the Patink, I think about the many acting roles that he has performed in his long, illustrious career. Roles such as in The Princess Bride, when he played the character Indigo Montyoa, and he was like, I will have my revenge on you, princess. You're not getting married today. I have a very special set of skills, and I will have my vengeance. That was a real famous monologue that he spoke in that movie. You know what I also think about when I think about Patink is he's on that TV show Homeland, right? And he actually grew his own beard, especially for that TV show. And like when he first auditioned, they were like, "Hey, Mr. Patinkin, you don't gotta grow no beards. We can make you a beard to put on your face, right? We have that kind of beard technology, cause nobody in Hollywood has actual facial hair. We make fake beards here in Hollywood. But then Mr. Patinkin was like, "Hey man, I don't wear no fake beards. I grow my own beards organically. Watch this." And then he stood there for like 5 minutes, and the beard hairs grew out of his face in real time, and he just grew with that beard to like the perfect thickness of a beard that you would want to have to play that character in Homeland. His name is Saul Beardson. He's got that sweet beard now. Anyways, so what else do I think of when I think of Patinkov? This is a little known Patinkin fact, is that he was actually he did a voice in the TV show The Simpsons. He played this British guy, and he was the British guy who married Lisa Simpson. But this episode took place in the future, so she wasn't like an 8-year-old at the time, so it wasn't weird. But so he married the adult Lisa Simpson, and she was like, in the future I'm a vegetarian. He was like, but I'm British. This marriage isn't gonna work. And so then at the end of the episode, they don't get married. That's a spoiler for the episode. Sorry if you haven't seen it yet, but they don't get married at the end of the episode. Spoiler alert. Okay, so that's just some of the things that I was thinking about today when I was thinking about Patinkin. But now it's the time of the show when we take some calls from anybody out there. If anyone out there, if you happen to be thinking about Patinkin as well, please call in now and tell us what it is today about Mr. Patinkin that you, Mr. Patinkin. Please call in now. Oh, hey, there's a call. Somebody's calling on the phone. Let's see who it is. Hello, caller. You're on Thinking About Patinkin.
Hello? What's going on? It's me, Mandey Patankin.
Oh my god, Mandey Patankin.
Yep, that's right, it's me. It's really me.
Hey, wait a second. How do I know that this is really the real Mandey Patankin and you're not just pulling my leg?
Well, I suppose I could prove it somehow?
Yeah, you tell me something that only the real Mandey Patankin would know.
Let's see. I'm on Homeland. I'm on the TV show Homeland.
Yeah, you are on Homeland. Oh my god, you guys, this is the real Mandey Patankin for reals.
Yep, that's really me, Mandey Patankin.
Mandey Patankin!
Yeah, it's me. Okay, anyways, I just wanted to call, I heard you were doing this podcast, wanted to call in, say hi.
Wow, hi, Mandy Patankin. Thanks for calling.
Yeah. Shut up. I just, I wanted to tell a little story I had for you about how I was listening to your little podcast here.
Wow, you really listen to Thinkin about Patinkin, Mandy Patankin?
Yeah, that's right. And so what I did was, here's my little fucking story, all right? Just fucking listen for a second.
Yeah. Okay, I'm listening, Mr. P.
Don't call me Mr. P.
Sorry, sir.
It's okay. Anyways, so the other day I downloaded your little podcast. I downloaded the MP3 file. You with me?
Yeah, MP3, I get it.
Okay, good. I downloaded this file onto what I like to call an SD card. You heard of these cards?
Oh yeah, SD card, standard definition, I get it.
Yeah, I learned all about like SD cards and flash drives and the like, I learned all about that kind of technology on Homeland, when we save files like spy recordings and all that kind of shit on fucking Homeland. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, I understand all of those technologies.
Yeah. So, anyways, I downloaded your fucking podcast, right? Because I wanted to show it to somebody. And you know who I wanted to show it to?
I don't know, Mr. Patinkin. Who?
Well, I wanted to show your podcast to my Homeland co-star, Clare Daines.
Oh my god, Clare Daines from Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that movie is, but yeah, I brought her my podcast, right? And I was like, hey, Claire, I want you to listen to this podcast.
Wow,
Shut the fuck up. Let me fucking finish here.
Okay, sorry.
So I came to give Claire this podcast, and she was like, sure, I'll listen to that podcast, Patinky. That sounds pretty good.
Wait. Did you say, Patinky?
Oh yeah. Claire calls me Patinky. It's a cute little nickname, it's cool.
Wow, Patinky.
Yeah, don't call it. Only Clare Daines is allowed to call me that, okay? So she calls me Patinky. Sometimes I call her the Brain. So it's like we're Patinky and the Brain. You get it?
Oh, Patinky and the Brain, like that fucking, like those little mousies that are like Patinky and the Brain. Patinky
Patinky and the Brain. It's a cartoon. My fucking grandkids watch it and shit.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So Claire Daines, I gave her this podcast. She was like, I'll listen to it right now while I'm here in this makeup chair, getting my makeup done for this TV show that I'm on called Homeland, right?
Yeah.
So then I give her the podcast and I leave. And then the next day, she comes to me. She's like, hey, Patinky, I listened to your little fucking podcast yesterday.
Oh no, she sounds mad.
Yeah, she was fucking mad. She was like, hey, I listened to your little podcast and it was bullshit.
What? Clare Daines said it was bullshit?
Yeah, that's what she said. I'm just repeating her exact words. She said, this podcast is bullshit, and fuck you for making me listen to it, Patinky.
Oh,
okay?
No.
She's like, hey, Patinky, I'm the executive producer of Homeland, and if I catch you listening to this podcast again, I'm gonna fire you from the TV show Homeland, Patinky, okay? So fuck you.
Oh.
And then she stormed out of there.
Oh.
And the whole time she had both of her middle fingers up, pointed at me.
Oh, not the double finger.
Yep, that's Claire. That's Clare the Brain Daines for you. She doesn't like a podcast. She'll fucking tell you about it, and then she'll give you two middle fingers up.
Oh, Clare Daines, why?
Hey, so it's just her opinion. She didn't care for the fucking podcast about me, Mandy Patankin, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, wait a second.
What, Mandy Patankin?
Wait, you what the fuck's going on?
Well, I don't know what you mean, what's going on. I'm Mandy Patankin over here.
You're not the real Mandy Patankin, are you?
I don't know what you mean. I'm Mandy Patankin over here.
Okay, come on. You're not real. This is like a prankster prank call or something, isn't it?
Okay. You got me. I'm not really Mandy fucking Patinkin.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I knew the whole time.
No, you didn't. You didn't know shit. I had you fucking fooled with that whole little Clare Daines story.
No, I didn't believe anything about it. I'm not even really crying. These are fake tears, cause I was the one who pulled a prank on you, sir.
Yeah, whatever, fucking dipshit.
Hey.
Okay, sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry about that dipshit comment. I didn't mean it. You're alright. This was pretty fun, right?
Yeah, I guess, even though you prank called me and told me lies about Clare Daines, it was still pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good shit. I mean, think about it. How would I have even shown the podcast to Clare Daines, right? Because this is the first episode, right?
Yeah, it is. I guess I'm recording it right now, so you wouldn't have actually been able to download it yet and show it to Clare Daines.
Yeah, I mean, you think about it for a second, it makes no fucking sense, right?
Yeah, I know. I was so caught up in the story about, Mandey Patankin and Clare Daines and listening and giving up the middle finger and stuff.
Yeah, you didn't really, stop to think about it and think that it makes no fucking sense.
Yeah. Well, whatever. It's all good, man.
Yeah. I gotta go anyway.
Hey, wait, one more thing. Is Clare Daines' nickname really The Brain?
Well, I don't know. I don't actually know Clare Daines. I'm not Mandey Patankin.
Oh, right. Yeah,
okay.
I know.
All right, I gotta go. Whatever your name is, I'm out of here. Fuck you.
Hey, he hung up. That was a weird ending. I mean, he seemed like an okay guy, and then he's like, "Hey, fuck you" at the end. I don't really. The real Mandey Patankin would not have said such a thing. And you know what? I bet the real Clare Daines does not really give double middle fingers to anybody. And also, I knew he was a fake. I knew he wasn't the real Patink the whole time. I was pranking him. This is more like Mandy Pranking. Yeah. Okay. So this has been fun. First episode of Thinking about Patinkin. Thank you for listening. I gotta go now, but until next time, keep on thinking about Patinkin.